Who is the worst starter on the offense right
Brock
now?
Purdy.
Oh, you're such a hater, dude. Take it back. I mean, this is an offense that's been together a long time. It's a lot of older players.
No, in all seriousness, I would probably go Colt McKivitz. He's probably the worst starter on the offense. That would be mine. If you want me to do a fun one that's not offensive line, picking on the how horrible they are.
I don't think it is Colton McKivitz. I think he's bottom 3.
Who do you think?
What about you think Colton McKivitz is better than Jake Brendel? I mean, worse?
Yeah.
I mean, worse?
Yeah.
You think Colton McKivitz is worse than Ben Bartch?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I hate him. Because he makes George have to be the right tackle. He's just a second right guard. So until he can hold his own and let George actually play tight end, then he's my worst player.
I feel like the Niners think they can get away with this Bartch experiment because they think it worked out with McKivitz and Brendel, right? They had McGlinchey and Alex Mack. Let them both go and just replace them with their backups.
The only one I was sad about was Alex Mack. McGlinchey sucked, and he wasn't worth his money.
But that's why they're like, hey, look, we made McKivitz a starter. No one knew what he could do. He was completely unproven. He's fine. Brendel's fine. Bartch will be fine. I guess they're 2 for 2. Should we give Chris Forster the benefit of the doubt on this one?
No, I think our offensive line's awful. I think our offensive line's atrocious.
When the Niners lose and Brock doesn't play well, I feel like a lot of fans say, well, I mean, you got to get a right tackle. Got to improve this offensive line. And then the offseason comes around, they don't improve the offensive line, and fans are like, well, the offensive line really isn't that bad.
I've been seeing a lot of that. What are they watching? Like, I've seen, Brock Purdy walked himself into sacks. Bro, someone's in his face the second he receives the snap. Of course he has to run around and look for a play. Like, and I do agree, like, Brock did walk into a lot of sacks or, like, blow some wide open receivers because he's just busy prancing around. But for every one of those plays, there's 3 plays of him just getting ran at with no blitz, just like straight up ran at. So I don't know, man. I think our offensive line's terrible. I don't know why we didn't make a move, but like we didn't even get like rookies to replace him either. Like we didn't even do the Pooney thing.
Matt Mayoko tweeted yesterday. He says PFF's 2025 NFL offensive line rankings. At 12, the Niners O-line checks in just about where one would think. Is it? And then some guy writes in a response, he says, read and listened to PFF's podcast discussing it. Niners ranking is all based on the fact that T. Will is a Hall of Famer. Lazy analysis.
Yes, I agree.
Difficult task ranking all 32 teams.
I completely agree. It's Trent Williams. That's why they rank that high. They would be bottom 3 if Trent Williams wasn't alive, wasn't on our team.
Apparently, they were 10 spots lower last year. I don't understand how you raise up
because Pooney was a rookie.
Because Pooney established himself.
Because they said
the thing about Pooney, we don't really know what Pooney is. If Pooney were to have a down year this year, I mean, he wouldn't be the first guy to have a great rookie year and a sophomore slump. So it's a little hard.
It could be the same as Renardo.
Get started at factormeals.com/Cohn50off and use code Cohn50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box.